Hello and welcome to another episode of the In-Depth series. My name is Pooja Dwivedi. The Karnataka government has excluded Muslims from reservation, and also they have included or split the reservation which was available earlier for Muslims for two important land-owning dominant communities in Karnataka. These are Vokaligas and Lingayats. Now we are going to discuss this matter in brief for a better understanding from the perspective of GS Mains paper second, as well as the other aspects will belong to prelims. These are the many topics that we are going to discuss step by step. First of all, let us look at the background. The Karnataka government did away with the nearly 3-decade-old 4% reservation for Muslims in the other backward classes category, and this has been distributed equally among the Veershaiva Lingayats and Vokaligas at 2% each. That means 2% will be given to Veershaivas and Lingayats, and 2% will be given to Vokaligas. And there also has been an internal reservation for other scheduled castes. So these are the two different reservations. Okay, one is the splitting of reservation which was available for Muslims in the OBC category to Vokaligas and Lingayats, and the other reservation is for internal reservation of 101 scheduled castes. So this has become a bone of contention. Now, how has the OBC and SC reservation changed? Let's look at that. See, the government decided to exclude Muslims from the OBC category, scraped the 4% reservation which was given to them under category 2B. Now, this has been divided equally among Vokaligas and Lingayats, and they also have been provided a separate category for, of course, Vokaligas it is 2C, and for Lingayats it is 2D. The reservation quantum for Vokaligas and others in the group, it has went up from 4% earlier. Now it has gone up to 6%. For Veershaiva Lingayats and others in this group, it went from 5% to 7%. Now, earlier the two communities were under 3A and 3B categories respectively, which now stands scraped. Internal reservation, this is the first issue. The second is internal reservation among the 101 scheduled castes. A long pending demand was there of the scheduled caste left faction of the union government. And of the 17% reservation which has been given to SCs in Karnataka, 6% has been given to the SCs left, 5.5% to SC right, and 4.5% to SCs in brackets we have touchables, and then 1% to SC others. Okay, this has been the division. Internal reservation, the basis why and how it has been provided, the basis of it was given because of the recommendation of the AG Sadashiva Commission report of 2012. When the reservation of SCs was pegged at 15%. Now, the government has adjusted the share based on a cabinet subcommittee report as per the new reservation quota, and it is 17%. Now, let's talk about Lingayats. Who are they? The term Lingayat, it means a person who wears a personal linga or an iconic form of God Shiva on the body, which is received during the initiation ceremony. And Lingayats are actually they are a follower of 12th century social reformer or philosopher poet Basveshwara. Okay, and Basveshwara was against the caste system and Vedic ritual. They are staunch monotheists, that means they believe in only one god, and they are actually categorized under Hindu subcaste known as Veershaiva Lingayats, and they are considered to be Shaivites, which is one of the major deities of Hinduism. Now, let's talk about Vokaligas. These have a tie with the Rashtrakutas because Rashtrakutas and Western Gangas were of Vokaliga origin. Their state of origin is Karnataka, and it is a category which is defined in terms of occupation, and to that extent they could be ethnic category, and they are farmers by origin. Also, in the former princely state of Mysore, they were the largest community. In the old Mysore region, it's the heartland of Vokaligas. They have historically wielded tremendous demographic, political and economic dominance in old Mysore, and that is why they are a strong vote bank. Now, how are Muslims losing out? Let's talk about that. See, backward class reservation is not based on religion. It has been based on socially and economically being backward. This is what the government's point is. Since 1995, community has been given 4% reservation under category 2B. The grounds of being socially and educationally backward, this was the reason. Now they can the Muslims can still claim reservation under the 10% quota that has been provided for the economically weaker section. So this change has to be approved by the center. But Christians, Jains, Sikhs, Buddhists and converted Christians, they continue to be a part of the reservation. Also nomadic Muslims who are in category 1, they continue to remain there in the OBC category. Now the thing is that this decision is of course with respect to the changing political landscape. As the government wants to wield power again, numerically strong Pancha Masalis, which is a subsect of the Veerashaiva community, they were putting a huge pressure through Kudala Sangama Sri Jaya Mrutyunjay Swami that reservation must be there for Lingayats. And 2A status in the OBC list for this particular committee was demanded by them. Now, as far as Vocaligas are concerned, serious pressure on the government was there since a very long period of time. The government wants to break through into the old Mysore region, and this might be the reason that this particular reservation has been provided. So, Muslims were included based on the recommendations of the LG Havanur and Chinnappa Reddy Commission, which was constituted earlier. Now, the Sachar committee also recommended the same, that they should be given a reservation. Legally, it is pointed out that any addition or deletion, either you add some member or delete members of a community from the reservation matrix, it should be based on the empirical ground reality studies that have been done. But there has been no study conducted for it. Also, the basis for reservation for Lingayats and Vocaligas, this has not been done anywhere, and how it should be provided, that also has been not. For Vocaliga, it has not even started by the commission. The entire study or recommendation was not even given. So this is the issue. Also, splitting of the Muslim reservation equally among Vocaligas and Lingayats do not meet the demands of the two communities. Let's see the demands, what their demands were. Vocaligas had demanded 12% reservation for their population, and the Panchamasalis, they demanded 2A status that had a 15% quota. Now, the Panchamasalis, they will have to continue their fight for the share in this particular splitting of reservation with the Veerashaiva Lingayat subsect of the new category. So this has been the entire issue. So I hope you have understood this entire issue. I've tried to make it as lucid as possible. Now stay engaged for other upcoming issues. That's it. Thank you so much for watching.